Good morning, future prospective Knights, I guess is the best way to say it. I am Greg Johnson. I'm the athletic director here at West Florence High School. We wanted to make a video to give you guys some information. We've gotten about 40 phone calls and about 150 emails in the last few days about junior varsity football coming up here in the next few days. Before we go any further, I want to see some faces. This person on my right, this is Jody Jennerett. He's our head football coach here. He is the varsity coach. He's over the program, and this person to my left is Jalen Dixon. Coach, you got anything witty to say, man? You got any jokes? No, not today. It's coming though. It's coming though, right?
Oh yeah.
We're going to give the information, but I did want you guys to see Coach Dixon's face. He's the one you'll see for the next year, maybe two. And so when you guys report on June the 5th, it'll be to Coach Dixon. Coach, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. All right, let's talk some Planet High School. Coach, do you have any Planet High School advice for people?
Just once you watch this video, it's pretty self-explanatory. And obviously, if you have questions, we'd rather you not email us 100 times a day.
Yep.
So go back to your video and just get focused on that video, and it'll teach you everything you need to know.
There is also, this video is to give you guys specifically information. There's been an instructional video on our website for quite some time, for several years. So if you get lost and can't figure out with either of these videos, it might not be for you. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Just kidding. Knock it out. So first thing you got to do, Planet HS. That's Planet HS. PLANETHS.com. If you don't have an account already, you need to create one. If you do have an account, it's imperative that you add school. So go to the settings, add a school, add West Florence High School. When you guys start uploading this stuff, you'll create an account. It's very important. There's 6 documents that you're responsible for. Those documents all need 3 signatures on them. That's the student, that's the parent, that's me. Without those 18 little checkpoints, you will not take part in our activities, in our weightlifting and our conditioning stuff this summer. You will certainly not play. Let's go through these forms. Form number 1, I'm gonna get my camera person, Ms. Skylar Wise, to zoom in. It's the history form. On the top of the form, Coach, you know what it says?
History.
History, right? You'd be surprised how often people screw that up. History, it's got a total of 32 questions. They're yes or no. If you check yes to anything, there's an explanation box right here. You have to explain that. So if you say question, I think 14, have you ever had a stress fracture or an injury to a bone, muscle, ligament, joint, or tendon that caused you to miss a game or practice? If you check yes, you have to say when the injury occurred and to which bone it occurred. So don't just say I broke my leg. I don't care about that. Say I broke my left leg in 2020, I was cleared, right? Very specific information. If you answer no to everything, it's easy. Form number 2, the physical form. Coach Jennerett, you'll never guess what it says.
Physical.
Physical, that's correct. This one often gets messed up. There's some very important pieces of information on here we're looking for. Number 1, your name. Number 2, there's a lot of boxes over here. We hope the first one is checked. It says medically cleared without restrictions. If that one's checked, we got no issues. If the second one is checked, it means you need a follow-up. If you need a follow-up, you'll also have to upload a picture of that follow-up. Down here, this is the most important piece of information, the doctor's signature and the date. Without those 2 things, don't turn this in. It's also important to note that it should be dated after April the 1st. The third one is the parent permission form. It's exactly what it sounds like. Coach, guess what it says?
Parent permission.
Parent permission, bingo. You can also, if you don't want to upload this, you can just sign it digitally, very easy. Number 4 is the concussion. You go in there and click the boxes. There is nothing to upload. Number 5 is the birth certificate. That's pretty self-explanatory. Number 6 is the sports health form. Just answer the questions. This is the instructional video. I got that checked off on there. Coach, first day of football for JV?
First thing that we need to make sure, we never want to see your paper copy of your physical.
Not going to touch it.
We will never touch it. It's not how you may have done that in the past. You're not going to do that with us.
Nope.
What do you need on June 5th? You need to arrive before 7 a.m. If you arrive at 7 a.m., you will be late. Get here by 6:45 so we can make sure that you are signed off. All right? You'll need cleats. You'll need tennis shoes. You'll need your own water bottle. You'll need athletic shorts and an athletic t-shirt. Don't come up here with a tank top on. Make sure you look like you're ready to work. Hydrate like crazy the night before, and we're going to get after it, okay?
Feed them breakfast too, right?
Yes, we will feed you breakfast. Parents, be here to pick up your son between 8:45 and 9 a.m. That's your window. And we promise you they will be ready for you to come pick them up.
Lastly, maybe most importantly, you need to make sure your online registration is complete for Florence One schools. That can be done online right now. That sounds like it's early. It's not. We need to know that you're going to go to school at West Florence before you can play for West Florence. Okay, if you have any questions, you can call the office. That's 843-758-6577. Anything else, Coach?
No, just be early. Be early and be ready to work.
Good night.